guys, so I wanted to do another battle series video on taupe eyeshadows. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while now, then you know taupe eyeshadows are probably by far the most, in my opinion, my most favorite eyeshadows to wear, hence why I have 10 colors to swatch. You can do so much with taupes. I feel like it's such a diverse color depending on what base you put under it, what you put in the crease. I just feel like it's not a flat color. It has so many different dimensions no matter which brand or color you're using. They pretty much all work in the way that there's no other color like it, in the sense that you could just do so much with it. So a lot of the times I just sweep it over my eyelids with no base at all, and it's just like a nice light wash of color. There's times where I'll just put like a flat color like Brulee and just put a little taupey color in the crease. I'll do a light taupe on my eyelid and a darker taupe in the crease, or like if you watched my Get Ready With Me video, I kind of did like a taupe on taupe look with a light taupe on the eyelid and then a darker one in the crease. So I have a really good bunch of brands and color, I don't want to say color, brands and diverse colors of taupe eyeshadows, ranging from high-end to low-end. And I have found through looking at these that I feel like taupes could almost have several different kinds of undertone slash bases. Some of them have like a pinky undertone base, some of them have purple, and some of them have gray. I have yet to find a flat matte taupe. I just don't think that would exist, because I think being that it's a taupe. Let's see how many times I can say the word taupe in this video. I'm gonna go crazy if I haven't already made you crazy. Anyway, I swatched all of them on my hands. I'm going to show you them up close, side by side, so you can kind of see. Okay, so the first one that I swatched is from the Urban Decay Naked palette, and it is the color Toasted. This is more of a shimmery, it could almost lean brown, but I would consider it a taupe, and it's actually my favorite color in the Naked palette. And it's this color right here. So you can see what I mean when I say it's like almost more of a brown color, especially when you compare the rest of the swatches on my hand. The next color I have is Chanel's Fauve, or Fauve, from one of their new collections. And this is almost like a pinky taupe with some silver shimmers, which I have to say, none of the other taupes that I have that silver shimmer that Chanel's does. That's this color right here. Next, I have probably the most known, obvious, popular one, and it's MAC Satin Taupe, and I feel like this one kind of started the trend. And I feel like MAC Satin Taupe is definitely one of the colors everybody needs to have in their MAC eyeshadow collection, because it's just so universal and wearable. Then MAC came out with the Star Flash collection a couple years back, and this is the color Style Snob, which was very, very popular. I love this color, just as an overall color. Here it is next. So this one's Style Snob, this one's Satin Taupe. Style Snob is a little bit more pinky, Satin Taupe's a little bit more purpley. That's Style Snob, right here. And then Wet n Wild released this Color Icon Trio in Silent Treatment, and this bottom color is said to have been a dupe for MAC Style Snob. Let's see. There they are close, and they do pretty much look identical on camera. That is the Wet n Wild one, and this, of course, is Style Snob. So this one's a little bit deeper, but I mean, from far away, they look pretty dead on. So if you missed out on Style Snob, then I definitely suggest you pick up this palette. They're like $1.99 at the drugstore, and the whole palette's great. I mean, you could get a lot of use out of this. Next up is Victoria's Secret's Private Beach. And as much as I like the color of this, I don't like the payoff so much. You really need to pack it on or put a base down underneath. That's Private Beach. The next color is probably my favorite Nars eyeshadow. This is Ashes to Ashes, and I think this was the first shadow I ever bought from Nars. Here again, I love, love, love the color, but the payoff is not very good. This is Ashes to Ashes. And then we have my newest one, which is Le Métier de Beauté Corinthian, which TT Sandra, I think, referred to as the Queen of Taupes. And it's this color. This one has such a nice consistency. It's so soft and velvety. I really, really love that. And then I went for the darker ones. This is MAC's Unflappable. You guys have seen me use this and talk about it several times. This came out in, oh, I don't even know which collection, but it is a Mega Metal Shadow. And I have to say, as far as crease colors in general, this is probably my favorite one. This is probably lately the most used eyeshadow in my collection. And it's definitely a darker taupe color. So that's there. And then finally would be Chanel's Taupe Gris. And a lot of times people ask me how it compares to Unflappable, so here you go side by side. Unflappable does have some more purple undertones, and Taupe Gris definitely has some more gray undertones. This is Taupe Gris. This is Unflappable. So I'll just run through these swatches again. I'm going to just zoom in so I don't have to keep leaning. Okay, we have Toasted from the Naked palette, Chanel's Fauve, MAC's Satin Taupe, MAC's Style Snob, Wet n Wild Silent Treatment, one of the colors from there, Victoria's Secret Private Beach, Nars Ashes to Ashes, Le Métier de Beauté Corinthian, MAC's Unflappable, and Chanel's Taupe Gris. Now, for the most part, everything is readily available. You might have trouble finding the Chanel colors. Whoa. Sorry. You might have trouble finding the Chanel colors only because they were part of collections, but I think I want to say they made Taupe Gris permanent. But everything else, aside from Style Snob, of course, unless you can find it at a CCO, should be readily available. But if you really don't want to go on the mission to find Style Snob, I would just pick up this palette. Style Snob, you're still going to pay more for this at a CCO than you are for this entire palette. You could probably buy several of these palettes to equal one of those colors, even if you just want to use it for that color. So, as far as the color I would like to give away, ultimately I would love to give away Unflappable just because I feel like this is one color that I can't say enough about this color. But I can't find this color anymore, obviously, because it's discontinued. But I do really love it. So because I cannot find Unflappable anymore, I'm going to be gifting Chanel's Fauve, whatever, however you want to say it, this color. And I decided to give this one away just because I feel like it's such a unique color, just because of that silver sparkle in it. It's right here again, if you just want to see it one more time. It's gorgeous on its lid, on the lid all by itself. It's gorgeous just in the crease as a subtle shimmer. But, and the other thing that's nice about it is you could wear it as a light wash, or you could really pack it on. And I wanted to pick up a color that not everybody had access to. For example, pretty much everybody can get MAC's Satin Taupe if you wanted it. The Wet n Wild palettes, pretty much everyone has access to. Nars, Victoria's Secret, you know, the Naked palette, all very commonly found. Whereas Chanel's Fauve is a little bit more on the pricey side and might be sold out in some Chanel counters and things like that. So I wanted to get a color that would be worth your while. So this is the color I'm going to be giving away. You do not have to put anything in the comment section below. If you are a subscriber, you're already entered for the contest. I will pick a random subscriber and I will private message you that you won this, and then I will send you out a brand new Chanel's Fauve eyeshadow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I don't regret any of these purchases just because I literally wear them all. I mean, you could see the dents and the usage I have made in some of these shadows. Like, taupe is just the one color that I just pretty much wear in some form or another on a daily basis. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!